All right, Pokemon trainers, it's Drew back with another video, and we are going to be discussing, it is now official, Scopely has purchased Niantic Games business division. That includes Pokemon Go, Pinkman Bloom, and others. So real quick, it came out about 9 o'clock this morning. Niantic released a statement, and so did Scopely. Ed Wu, who is the lead of Pokemon Go at Niantic, shared the following details. So, Scopely has admired this game and its community from the jump. And the current team that is behind Pokemon Go will remain in place. So we're not losing any of the developers or anything like that, guys. So I think that's a good thing. So they're going to continue doing features such as raid battles, Go Battle League events like Pokemon Go Fest and everything like that. So I think we're going to be okay. I think everybody running around with their head on fire thinking that, we're going to lose something here in this. I just still don't see this happening. With that being said, Ed Wu is very optimistic about this partnership because Scopely is maintaining a long-term focus on this game. They're not looking for short-term gains. They're not going to undermine the game's mission. So I look for Scopely to come in and truly make this game better and fix some of our giant grievances that we have with some of this. There was the following statement was made that they are incredibly grateful for the daily wisdom, guidance, and careful stewardship of the shared vision for discovering Pokemon in the real world, and they're very excited of their partnership with the Pokemon Company will continue as it has for the last decade. Wu did note that the game will not remain the same, but I look for that to be as improvements. Okay, and not, everybody's saying it's going to be super pay to play. I'm sorry, Niantic was already going down that road. Okay, if you look at GoFest now, if you want to do GoFest, you have a $15 ticket. Now a $15 ticket for raid bonuses. Now a $15 ticket for hatching stuff. Whereas with Unova, it was $5, and $15. So, Niantic was already putting in that groundwork as far as I'm concerned. So, maybe we can get them to shy away from it in some way, shape, or form. All right. So with that being said, the deal's worth $3.5 billion. The entire Niantic team of game makers will come with that purchase for Pokemon Pink and Bloom, Monster Hunt now. And that will be added to Scopely's portfolio. So it sounds like they're going to spin this off. The only thing that Niantic kept as part of their division are their AR games such as Ingress Prime and Peridot. So that's the only two things that Niantic kept a hold of. I like I said, I look for this to be a good thing. I'll bring up the other article that I had here from Scopely. They, with admiring the innovative gameplay that Niantic created and the community that we have as a whole, they're looking for this to be a long-term situation to deliver the best player experience for years to come. So they're already coming out and saying they're going to try and make this game better. So we're hoping, at least I'm hoping, that they, at least try to do things a little bit differently than what we've seen from Niantic. Maybe having a fresh set of eyes, we won't have the same staleness that we've had over the last couple of years. If they bring the game back to its heyday of 2020 and 2021 when we all were loving it, the game almost made record money. And it hasn't come close to that. It almost made $1 billion in those 2 years. and they haven't made above 600 in the last 3. So they could easily recoup this money if they do it right, is basically all I'm saying. If they listen to us and what we have grievance on and what we would like to see, I think they could make this game explode back to its heyday of 2020, 2021, and even 2016 when it first came out. Okay, so here's another article that I just recently stumbled upon. 34 seconds old as of 1:26 Eastern Time. So this is coming from Niantic's Michael Sternaka, the Senior Product Director, and Mark Van Lommel, the Communications Director in Game Influencer Partnership. I guess these were the 2 guys who were kind of leading the front of the deal from the way it sounds to me. I could be wrong on that. But conversations with these 2, here's what they had to say. So they were asked, how are you 2 feeling? The one guy he's very excited. Getting access to more resources is great all the way around, while continue to do what we love, supporting us in the great growing trainer community. The other one's very excited for the opportunity. Great benefit being able to meet and talk with execs at Scopely over the past few months, and they believe that they deeply care about our amazing community and building it better. So, going on to how was it talking with Scopely, everything that Ed in the previous letter that we were reading said that basically everybody is now excited for the future. They have a great opportunity to do something awesome, and things heading into Pokemon Go's 10th year anniversary seem to be looking great, according to them. Now, they could just be blowing smoke, but, it definitely seems like everybody from reading through this entire article is heading in the right direction. So this one thing was keeping the team together mandatory. It was incredibly important to them that they kept the team together, that knew what was going on, and has been there from the start. Scopely, as far as Scopely being involved, they want to empower them to do more. So it sounds like we might be getting more, guys. I really see this being a positive thing. Everybody's saying that they are not going to mess with the winning formula, and the Pogo team is going to work hard to continue to do what's best for the game. So again, everything that they keep saying is best for the game, best for the game, best for the game. Looks like the same people are going to be at the helm, but with more resources. So, maybe Niantic just wasn't putting all the resources into this game that they could. And from the way it sounds, the reason why they sold it was they wanted to focus on something else. So maybe they were too busy focusing on something else to really give a crap about Pokemon Go, guys. Scopely just wants everything to, from the way it sounds, remain the same. And it sounds like they're going to be working on something great for Pokemon Go's 10th year anniversary and forward. So I can't say it enough. I don't see any downside to this, and again, as a community, this is, everybody needs to voice their opinions and get in front of these folks. Now we have names to go with people who are in, prominent places in this, organization where I really didn't know before, nor did I really care to, but, maybe now is our chance to, well, we hate this, we want something different or whatever. I've said it 100 times. Let's throw our cards out on the table or wait and see what happens. I don't see them turning this into a pay to play structure like everybody is fearing. But anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. My thoughts on the matter. Leave me your thoughts in the comments. What you guys think. What do you look for them to target first? Do you see more of this pay to play? Why do you see them going to a pay to play model? I know it's how Monopoly Go does. I guess my biggest question is what do you think Scopely will change first? What would you like them to change first? We'll leave it at that, guys. And just remember that Raikou weekend is this weekend. And good luck, and I'll see you guys on the next video.